Hey guys, my name is Kami and I am a psychic medium and channel. And I wanted to pop on today to talk to you about signs from spirit. I'm going to give us just a minute. Hey Steph, I'm going to give us just a minute to let a couple more people gather before I get started. Again, I'm here today talking about signs from spirit. Excuse me, hey girl. So, I left my water out there, of course, right? All right, so, hey Kayla, hey sissy. So today I wanted to pop on and talk to you about signs from spirit, right? They happen a heck of a lot more frequently than I think registers for us. And when they do happen, that is our loved ones or our spirit guides' way of getting our attention and reminding us that they are still with us. Again, they're often occurring and we often aren't paying attention. They're kind of like little love notes from spirit. So let's see. Melissa, hold up. Melissa says, I'm dying to know if you're really 46. Girl, I'll be 46 next Thursday. That's right. Thanksgiving is my birthday this year, you guys, and I am going to be 46, and I'm really excited about this. Let me get back to what I'm talking about, though. So I wanted to talk to you today about signs that come from your loved ones and from your guides, okay? Some of the more memorable signs that I have had are butterflies. Certainly, I get a lot of butterflies from my sister. I recall about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, this time of year, I was really missing my sister, and I said to her, please send me a butterfly. She loved butterflies. She had them tattooed all over her. She loved butterflies. I was having a good cry, and I said, please send me a butterfly so that I know that you're here and with me. The next morning I got up, and it's like February, and wouldn't you know that on my window on the outside was a giant butterfly. And we don't normally get butterflies out here this time of year. It's too cold. So I knew that was from her, knowing that my little heart needed to hear from her. Another sign that I got that was really, really interesting happened a couple of days after my sister died. I was out in the backyard with my Great Danes. It was early. It was definitely before 8 a.m. Rare for me. So I'm outside with my girls, and I'm just kind of standing there observing and just kind of being in myself, being sad about my sister having died a couple of days earlier. And this huge, and when I say huge, I mean about 100 flock of birds flew into the tree in front of me, 100 of them, and sang to me. It's March, it's cold, it's still frozen, and this beautiful, again, flock of birds was there singing to me, and I really felt that that was from my sister. I also tend to get a lot of numbers, and I know that some of you guys get a lot of numbers too. I see a lot of 11s, and then I also get 1128 a lot. I've gotten 1128 most of my life. Of course, that is my birthday, right? And that's the universe's way of just saying hi. I did want to share with you guys, so I got the most bizarre sign in my life yesterday, and this is kind of why I'm here. I wanted to share this with you and get you guys thinking about how spirit will put you in the right place at the right time to send you a sign, or will conspire to send that sign to you. It's like I got the strangest sign yesterday, okay? And so this is where I want to talk to you a little bit about Michael Hutchins. Some of you that have been with me for a while know that I channel for Michael Hutchins, who used to be the lead singer of NXS. He passed away in 1997. So keep in mind that we're going to talk about Michael. So yesterday, I took my mom and my sister's children to a boutique thrift store that we have here in Fresno to donate some children's clothing. And my mom hadn't been in there for a while. And so we were kind of looking through things. It's a very small thrift store, and it's a boutique. It's very well put together. I was in the ladies section with Quinn, my niece, looking for maybe a petite jacket that would fit her. She's kind of at that weird size where children's clothes are a little bit too long or too small, and ladies' clothes are a little bit too big. So we were looking for a petite jacket and couldn't find anything. So I turned around, and behind me was this circular rack of brand new LuLaRoe everything. Still had the tags on it. I was like, Quinn, let's get in here, right? And so Quinn and I are looking through the leggings, or looking through the dresses, and I picked out a couple to bring home with me. And they were half off, by the way. They were $3 for these brand new tags on LuLaRoes, right? So I'm like, I'm snatching these up. So I'm looking through, right? I'm looking through, and I see 3 pairs of this same print on these leggings. And I thought to myself, this has got to be the ugliest pair of leggings I've ever seen in my life. And I kept picking them up and put them down. They're so ugly. They were like a burnt orange, and the left leg has stripes going down it, and the right leg had what I thought were stars. I didn't quite get it, but they were polka dots. So I took a picture of them. Let me show you these horrible, hideous leggings that I found at the thrift store yesterday. Oops. Oh shit, there it is. There they are. You guys see this? I took a picture. Aren't these the worst things? So again, remember, left side was stripes, right side was dots. What is going on here, right? I passed on those, needless to say, and I picked up some more mild ones. So I came home last night and I was working till about 7:30, 7 o'clock, I guess. And I had my headset on and I was just doing some clerical work. And a song came on by Michael Hutchence, and it was Never Tear Us Apart. And it was the live from Wembley Stadium, which was filmed in 1991, right? And my mind clicked for a second, and I went and I looked at the video of Michael Hutchence, and I remembered he had some funny pants on. And so, wouldn't you know, guys, that the pants that Michael Hutchence has on in this particular video that he did are almost identical in pattern to the pants that I found yesterday. Talk about putting it right in front of you and taking you to where you needed to be to get a little bit of a love message, right, from your guides. Isn't that amazing? Aren't those wild pants? The other thing that's rather interesting about this is that tomorrow is Michael Hutchence' 22nd death anniversary. So what are the odds, guys, right? I kind of like racked my brain around this last night when I got home. I was like, what are the odds when I realized this? Hey, Haiti, of me being put into this place, this small thrift store in Fresno, California, looking through a rack of crazy Lulu leggings to find 3 pairs with almost identical prints as those that he wore in his most profound and well-known performance. And tomorrow is his 22nd heaven birthday. Isn't that amazing, you guys? So it's important that we understand that it takes a great deal of effort for Spirit to either put us in the right place at the right time to get their little love gift, or to put effort into bringing something to you like the butterfly. It takes a tremendous amount of effort for them to do these things. And it's important when we do get these little love notes from Spirit that we acknowledge them and thank them when it occurs. Let me tell you what, after it hit me last night, I went back this morning and I bought one of those pants. Not that I'm going to wear them because I will never wear those hideous things, but I bought a pair because I felt like he put those there for me, or put me there for them. But after I sort of realized last night, all of this work, to get me to that thrift store at that time, to look through that rack, I had a really deep cry because it was special to me. I work so closely with him to channel the books that I'm working on and to give you guys a lot of messages of love from him. So I just thought that was amazing. So I had a good cry and a good thank you. And again, I really wanted to pop on and talk to you about signs and get you thinking about the signs that you get from your loved ones and your guides. Start noticing the patterns. Maybe you see a lot of 5s. Maybe you pick up dimes everywhere, right? I had a lady that I knew a couple of years ago whose mother-in-law passed, and she would find dimes almost every single day. She must have had a lot of money, right? Get up to that casino, right? So I just want you guys to start thinking about how much you are loved by Spirit and what lengths they go to make sure that you know how loved you are. Okay, so I'm going to read some of these comments here. Let's see, let me go back up to the front. So, hey, everybody. Again, Melissa says, Diane, if I'm really 46. I really am. I'm going to be 45 now, 46 in a few days. Melissa again says, I look 27. Thank you. Oh my God, that's so nice. Hi, Rena. Hi, Erica. Thank you for the happy birthday, early happy birthdays. Hi, Haiti. Hey, Kathy. Sissy says, awesome. Jessie says, wow. I know, guys. I was really like, wow, y'all. Julie says this is amazing. It is. And Stephanie said that this is amazing. He must have really loved those pants. He really did, Stephanie. Like that particular concert, he was at the height of his career. He had suffered a traumatic brain injury after a couple years or a couple months after that concert that really changed him, and things really went downhill for him. So that particular concert, he was at the height, and those pants are very much tied to him, that particular pattern. Lisa Jane says incredible. Teresa says amazing. I know. Steph says what a beautiful way to honor him. I know. And what a beautiful way for him to honor us, right? By coming through and giving us these messages. I do have something really nice and special typed up for him tomorrow. So look for that post. Amy Bond says PJ pants. Nashia says that she sees fives everywhere. So Nashia, what you should do, one, I'd be curious to know if your, excuse me, numerology adds up to a 5. Mine does. I am on a life path number 5. If y'all don't know about numerology and life path, Google it, okay? But there are definitely signs in those 5s. Lisa Jane says praying mantises. Yeah. So I noticed that like bugs and flying animals, birds, bugs, that kind of a thing, are often sent by spirit to get our attention. Often. Ashley says goosebumps. You're so funny. Jesse, you better stop that. Teresa says, my mother-in-law leaves dimes for you. Yeah, it's crazy that I just said that. There you go. Some nice confirmation. Sissy says, such an odd occurrence because I was thinking about this exact same thing today and I watched a video on the way home about signs. And then bam, here I am. Girl, you must be meant to have gone down that rabbit hole. Tracy says, I saw a little birdie come and visit. Oh, we know who that is, huh, Tracy? Gloria Bonilla, what a beautiful experience. Oh, yeah, you're welcome. Kayla Jones says, next year's Halloween costume. Not for me, girl. I am not trying to wear those stripes, okay? Jessie says she sees numbers all the time, every day. Nishia says that she's a life path 8. Wow, that's pretty serious. That's interesting. Okay, guys. So Chelsea says dragonflies follow you. Notices that summer. Chelsea, I bet that is the same person that we talked about today. Definitely. All right, guys. So I am going to resign from this today and get off of here. I think I'm done for the day. I've been at my computer a lot the last couple of weeks. Really, really excited about these 2020 readings that we're booking for everybody now. I'm taking reservations on those to get those done at the beginning of December. If you want to book a look ahead at your 2020 year, those are available now. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. It's always a pleasure to talk with you, and I hope you're doing well. And if I don't see you, happy Thanksgiving. Bye, guys.